Hello, people. So I have proposal defense tomorrow, and my slides are ready. So I just want to revise. I want to study how I'm gonna present it tomorrow. Just forget the music in the background. So let's do a little practical. I don't know if they are going to allow us to use slides tomorrow because our assistant class rep was telling us that if there's no slide, that means we have to present from our head. I can't do no presentation from my head. So I'm have to go to school with my laptop tomorrow in case. So good morning or good afternoon, my dear lecturer. No, not my dear. Good morning, good afternoon, my lecturers and my fellow students. And I'll say my name. My name is Antonia, and I'm here to present a seminar proposal on the topic prevalence of carpal tunnel syndrome among computer operators in the University of Nigeria Enugu campus and its association with computer usage. So this is the outline for the presentation. We'll start with introduction, then background of study, then significance of study, research objectives and questions, research design, sampling technique, sampling size, selection criteria, procedure for data collection, method of data analysis, and finally the references. So we go with introduction. Carpal tunnel syndrome is the most common mononeuropathy and makes up 90% of all cases of neuropathy. So what is carpal tunnel syndrome, you may ask? Carpal tunnel syndrome is a peripheral nerve entrapment neuropathy that occurs due to the compression of the medial nerve as it passes through the carpal tunnel at the wrist, leading to sensations such as tingling, numbness, what we call the paresthesia sensation. So that's depending on the particular patient, usually affecting the distribution of the medial nerve, which is the thumb, the middle finger, the index finger, and the radial half of the ring finger. So, with the increasing adoption of information and communication technology across various sectors of the economy, such as the educational sectors, the administrative sectors, commercial sectors, and even hospitals, it has led to a growing population of computer operators who may be at risk to various work-related musculoskeletal disorders, including carpal tunnel syndrome. Despite this, there is limited information on the prevalence of carpal tunnel syndrome, especially among computer operators in the University of Nigeria Enugu campus. As such, this topic seeks to determine the prevalence of carpal tunnel syndrome among computer operators in the University of Nigeria Enugu campus and its association with computer usage. Now, this is a diagrammatic representation of my topic. So here is the computer operator. These are the computer usage patterns we are going to be looking at, and this is the outcome that you can expect if our participants have carpal tunnel syndrome. It could report pain in the wrist and in the hand, numbness and tingling, weakness of grip, nighttime waking, tender muscle wasting. That's in the advanced cases. So we look at the background of study next. So the carpal tunnel, for the background of study, we first look at the carpal tunnel. Let's look at the anatomy of the carpal tunnel. The carpal tunnel is a small but very busy tunnel that is located at the distal wrist. It is found on the palmar side of the wrist where it forms a narrow ossifibrous tunnel whose floor and walls are formed by the carpal tunnel and by the carpal bone, specifically the scaphoid bone and the trapezium bone on the radial side, and then the pisiform and the hook of Hammett on the ulnar side. The bony walls are connected by a tough sheet of connective tissue at the top called the flexor retinaculum, also known as the transverse carpal tunnel ligament. So 10 structures usually pass through the carpal tunnel. We have 9 tendons and the median nerve. The median nerve is the most superficial, of course, and this is what makes it prone to compression that leads to carpal tunnel syndrome. And carpal tunnel syndrome is not just a single event, but it's as a result of slow compounding series of changes that occur inside the wrist over time. So the condition begins with when intracarpal tunnel pressure rises beyond the normal resting point. 5 minutes have passed. Chill again now. Yay! Of approximately 2 to 10 millimeters. Blah blah blah. How am I going to say all this? I'm still in background of study. 5 minutes have passed. Yay! Chimo, 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 chimo. My background of study is long, 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 long. The significance of study is short, so the background of study is a major issue. Is there a way I can cut it short? Be a little faster because I've not even talked about